XS4 in GTA. And then I don't really know much about trucks in real life. So if you could let me know in the comments if anybody knows what this would be in real life. But in GTA it is the Sand King XL. Now we're gonna start with the GTR over here. Now this is the only car that I'm going to be taking to Benny's, and for those of you that are very familiar with GTA, you will see why soon. Let me mark it on the map. Now this is one of my favorite cars in real life, and the Benny's version is also one of my favorite cars. You will see why very soon. I wouldn't recommend making ASMR and driving in real life. This is a little difficult. We made it. I don't even think there's a scratch on the car. Now, I'm just gonna go straight into upgrading it. 904,000. Now, this is a R34 GTR. Very beautiful. But I'm not sure if I can pick between which one I like more, the R35 or the R34. I'm almost gonna have to go with the R34 because I just like older cars. Well, 90s and 2000s cars, I should say. Not very old yet. I'm just gonna max out the basic stuff before we get to the customizations. I'm more of a fan of the OEM look, honestly, but I'm still gonna skim through everything just to see what there is to offer. I think I almost like this extended splitter a little more. I'm not gonna add anything to the rear bumper. I want to keep everything in paint and not sticker bomb or carbon fiber. Do like how that looks without the bumper mesh. I think I let this intercool a little better. Fills it out a bit more. I don't know why you'd want to remove your headlights. I don't know how I'd see in the dark. I thought these were rain guards. I mean, I'm sure they are, but in GTA they are wind deflectors. I'm sure they serve a purpose as both. gives it more of like a 90s look. I think I like this exhaust. It's very simple, but it looks like it would make more noise and provide more airflow than the little stock ones. Definitely don't want to add explosives. Keep the grill the same. The hood. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add anything to the hood. There's not much here to add. There are some hood latches, but I think that'd work better if I had a carbon fiber hood. Which, here they are. I think I like this one the most, honestly. So we will go back and add some latches. I want some that blend in. I think these ones blend in the most. Horn. We'll go with the clown horn. I wish it showed the outside of the car for the sun strip. I wasn't sure what that changed for a second. We'll leave that the color it is. I think I like the stock one with that as well. But we'll add a few gauges here. I do like how those look. too much downforce for this car. Well, I guess I did fully upgrade the engine, so maybe not, maybe not. But I'm gonna go with, I think this extended one matches the roof the most. Now the suspension, I have to go as low as I can make it. Upgrade that race transmission, turbo, wheels. These are like low rider wheels. I'm not sure if they look too good on that. I wish they would add the penny wheels option for all cars. There's so many more options than the normal cars would have. They're a lot more unique, and I feel like there's more detail in the pennies wheels. Well, there definitely is more detail in them. I think I might like these ones the most, but we'll see. Chrome Mighty Star. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with those ones. Nice chrome wheels. Oh, the gold ones could be cool too. I think I'm gonna stick with the chrome. You can change the little center cap and the little spikes or whatever there's in there. I think I almost like the alloy because it blends in with the chrome a little better. Maybe the stone silver. Yeah, I think the stone silver blends in slightly better. It's very hard to notice the difference though. I'm not really a fan of the tire designs or designs on tires in general. I don't know. I know a lot of people like them, but not really my thing. We'll make the tires bulletproof because we are in GTA after all. And, you can just leave the tires look the same. Windows. They're looking pretty nice. I'm almost liking it without even having to choose the paint like this. But I believe that was the last option, yes. So we'll go to the respray. Let's see. My crew color is basically just a darker black color, which is actually very nice, but almost like the gray of the secondary too. I'll have to see which color that is. These cast iron silver. Cast iron silver. The bluish silver is actually very nice too. Shadow silver. I really like the shadow silver. Oh. But I think I'm gonna keep it in the stock secondary color it gave me as the full color. I think I'm liking how this cast iron silver is looking. Now, I believe that is the first car done. We'll take a peek at it out here. Of course, it's dark out. can't really get much of a good look at it. Now we'll drive back to the garage and get a better look at it with the garage lighting. I believe this is the one. Now let's see if I can get there without crashing. I almost crashed already. crashed. Almost drove right past it. Now we can get a nice full look of the car in the garage. Oh, don't want to get back in it. Car is looking pretty beautiful. I like a very clean build. I think I put it together pretty nicely. I'd be very happy to own this car in real life. Now onto the E39 M5. Now I don't really know much about BMWs, but I really want a E46 M3. That's my dream BMW right there. I wouldn't mind a M5 either, though. They're pretty beautiful.
What brings you in today?
I have to put the armor on here. Brakes. Do a bumper. I think I like the street bumper. I kind of want to make this a street build. Go with the street bumper again. Max out the engine. This one definitely does not have as much customizations as the GTR we just customized. But I'll try my best to make it look good still. This looks very similar to the stock exhaust. I think I might like this one a little bit more though. They look just slightly bigger than the stock ones. Not sure if I like the base or the base Mark II more. I think for a straight build that the base GT Mark II looks just slightly better, just slightly a little more fitting. Do the clown horn again, and upgrade the headlights. That doesn't make as much of a difference as the GTR though, but still a little lighter than the yellowish stock ones. Not liking the livery options that much. I think we'll keep the stock plate on there. No, we'll save the respray for last, but I think I want to keep it in some sort of red color. I think I like the classic roof box, honestly. I think it's a very BMW thing to have. I've seen a lot of BMWs with roof boxes, but I do think they look good. It's very fitting. I think I'd get one if I had a BMW. Probably not my E46 that I want, but going back to my street build. I want the Street Mark III or the Street Mark II. I almost like the Mark II more. If you look at the bottom here, it's a little longer. I think I'm gonna have to go with the ducktail again. I think it just looks very clean on a car, ducktail. Not sure if I want to sunstrip to match that. I know I was gonna come back to that. We'll have to see. Bulletproof tires again. GTA players are kind of ruthless. Windows. Not sure. I might have to stick with the fishbowl look. I don't know if I like the limo tint as much on this car. I'll check out the sunstrip. Match the white wheels. I almost wish they just had like an all-white sunstrip. Gosh, sorry, I'm really thinking about this. I don't think I'm gonna go with the sunstrip though. Made my final decision. Go with the sunstrip. At least this time we're leaving the customization shop in daylight, so I can actually get out and look at the car. You know what? I just realized I never painted it. I was gonna keep it red, but I see the little roof spoiler up there is still painted black. I'm just gonna make the secondary color the same as the stock primary color. It is just red. Oh, well, apparently I can't change the secondary color. You know what? I think that roof spoiler was actually a part of my little roof box up here, so I don't think I can change that color. Which is, I think it would have looked a little better if it was color matched, but I think the car is very beautiful nonetheless. We'll get around. We'll get a first-person look at this car. Yeah, I also would not mind owning this M5 in real life. It'd be a very fun, like car to go adventuring in. I'd say with the roof box, it makes me want to camp out of the car or something. Make sure I'm going to the right apartment. Okay, took a wrong turn right into this car. Oh, this car is very slippery. Alright, everybody just be patient. I'm driving on the road here. You know, I'm driving on the wrong side, but they should try to avoid me. Went straight into that. I think I even honked my horn a little bit. It's a very beautiful lineup of cars so far. The GTR, and then the M5, and now. So if you couldn't notice, I wanted to do a different theme for each car. JDM, and then a German car. Then I have a big lifted truck as my third vehicle. Kind of wanted to make something that. Kind of wanted to customize a car that everybody could like. You know, if you didn't like the first car, maybe you like the second car. If you didn't like the second car, maybe you like the third car. Well, truck, I should say. But my goal is that you are relaxed and you like every car I customized to the basic armor brakes. Almost like this. This one has like no bumper. You know, this truck is so big I like can't see almost like how it looks with the lower suspension. I like how it kind of makes the wheels pop more, if that makes sense. Makes them, you can kind of see the wheels stick out a little more when it's lower. It's not too low. Max out the speed. Now do I want to stick with the off-road wheels? We will check them out. I think I want to do chrome off-road wheels. I like how the tread looks on the stock wheels better though, almost. You can actually see the tread. Whereas with these off-road wheels, it just makes them flat, almost. It's weird. Yeah, I think I honestly like the stock wheels the most, just because of their tires. We'll see how it looks with some street tires on it. We'll go with the called high-end. Yeah, that's definitely not my style for a truck. Yeah, I think the stock wheels are the way to go. And obviously the bulletproof tires must have windows. I do like how the limo looks on this. Almost like the two-tone white and black that's going on here, but I was originally thinking a all white, but I'll have to see how that looks, because I might want to just keep the white and black. It's a very OEM stock truck. Not doing much customizations to this other than some cleaning up, I guess you could say. Do some chameleon paint. Love to use the chameleon paint on a car in a future video. If this video does well, or if honestly, if one person enjoyed this video, then I would be fine making another one just for that one person. But hopefully you are that one person, which hopefully there's more than just one person. Okay, let's see, classic ice white, number 74, 74, ice white. You know what, I might like the all white more, going with the very stock, clean looking. I think the ice white might clean it up even more. Having the matching colors. Yes, my crew emblem is SpongeBob and Patrick, by the way. I know I clicked on it earlier and just did not address it all. I think this truck is done. Well, again, luckily it is sunny out, unlike the first time, so I can get out and show it. You know, it kind of matches my character. I feel like this is the most fitting vehicle that my GTA character would drive. But very clean. I do like how it looks without the little stepping stools, I guess I could say, and the bars in the back. It looks very, very clean. I'll drive this back to the garage, and I will I'll go through a little overview of the 30 vehicles I customized, and then I will send you off to officially be fully tried to do a street build of. I really like how you can lower the car to have the wheel fitment like this. I like this wheel fitment a lot. I think it matches the car beautifully. I do like the little roof box that it has. And then for the third car, well, truck, kept this very, very stock looking. I even have the stock wheels on it. Pretty much just resprayed it and then removed things rather than adding things. I think technically I removed more things than I added because I only added the little windshield up. I can't remember what it's called, sorry. And I removed the bars in the back and the stepping stool. But I think that will conclude this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you think the cars I customized look